Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Tonight we're going to be playing Taxi Life, a city driving simulator. This game came out quite a while ago now, and I have not streamed it on this channel. So basically, the game takes place in the city of Barcelona, and we are a taxi driver. We're not just a taxi driver, we own our own taxi empire. So we're able to, like, balance the budget, hire different taxi drivers, and basically just run the company. I already have a save here, so I'm not going to start the game from the beginning, because realistically, there's not much really to do. If you start the game from the beginning, you're just basically, you do a driver's exam to determine if you're going to be a good taxi driver, and then after that, you basically come up with a name for your company, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, yes, this is Taxi Life. Now this is made by the same guys who made Ambulance Life, another game that I've streamed on this channel. The game uses Unreal Engine 5, and the visuals are very pretty. There is a day and night cycle. Unlike other taxi driving simulator games that I've played, with this one, when you pick up drivers, they'll occasionally have conversations with you. And it brings up a little, kind of like a speech wheel, and you're able to, talk back and say different things. So I thought that was really cool. Likewise, the game has parades that happen, which shut down the streets. They also have traffic accidents, construction, all that kind of stuff. As a general rule, all of the drivers obey the rules of the road, as do you. You will be docked points if you just run red lights, and you also run the risk of being pulled over by the cops and ticketed. So there is a lot in this game. So let's start this off. Let's pull up our map here and find someone to pick up. That is a big runaround there, isn't that? Is there anybody closer? Looks like this. Yeah, looks like this person right here. Yeah, let's pick you up. All right. Alrighty. Now, the car I'm driving in is actually a pre-order car. This is a car you got when you pre-ordered the game. So this, as far as I know, is not available to just anybody. I might be wrong. I may have come out as a DLC, but I'm pretty sure that this was one of the cars that you got when you pre-ordered. Try to remember, I think it's, whoops, that's not the button. Oops. There we go. That's the button I'm looking for. So here's the exterior view. As you can see, it's a classic car. Alright. Alright, so he's just up here. Technically, I could cut through that alleyway and grab him, but I think that would probably... Where am I turning? Right here? Yeah, alright. Now, you are docked by the customers. They'll give you a rave review, or they'll destroy your company based on how you drive. You'll also get a lot of tips based on your driving. Also, it's important to, like, do what the passenger requests. So if a passenger comes into your cab and says, hey, can you turn on the radio? Generally, you want to do that. Yeah, I know. I see you. You're the only one here. Oh my god, we're already off to a good start. Smashing into street signs. This already looks good. Not gonna tell me where we're going? Alright, I guess I'm driving around. No, jokes aside, this guy already uh, told us where he was going on the app. So you'll get different drivers, you'll get or different passengers. You'll get some that will actually get into the cab and be like, "Hey, can you take me here?" And then you'll get other drivers that will enter the cab and not say a damn thing. And those are the ones that generally will have told you already on the app where they want to go. Now, again, this is a real city. This is the city of Barcelona. There is a lot of tourist attractions in the game, and you can learn a lot of history about Barcelona by visiting said tourist attractions, because it brings up, like, information about the different buildings and stuff. It's actually really cool. When the game first came out, it was kind of a buggy mess, and so that's kind of why I'm streaming it at this point. I could have theoretically streamed it right when it came out, but it had a lot of issues. It has since had multiple updates, and all of these issues have been fully resolved. And again, this is a game made by the same guys who made Ambulance Life, Nacon. They were also the producers of the RoboCop Rogue City and RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business games. They weren't the creators, but they were the producers. His patience bar is going down. I don't know why. Maybe he was sitting there too long? We are kind of going under the speed limit. That might also be the problem. Don't worry, we'll get there eventually. Whether or not I run into a bunch of street signs and cars, nobody knows.
Can you turn on the AC?
I would if I remember what the AC button was. Hang on. Game settings. Control. What? Is there no actual control mapping? That doesn't look like there is. Well, that's great. So how the fuck do... I haven't played this in forever. I don't remember how to turn on the AC. I mean, obviously there's going to be a button on the Is it under system settings? We are making progress, I think. No? Is there no mapping? Oh, here we go. Cruise control. Tablet change screen. So it's probably going to be the special button modifier, but the problem is, where would AC be in that section? Exit without saving. Engine turned off, cruise control, lights, tablet. That's not it. I don't think this thing has AC, if I'm being honest with you. Roof. Got the fucking windows wide open. Why do you need the AC on? Yeah, guess what, sir? You don't get AC. Fuck you. What is that? Is that AC?
I can't believe I paid for such terrible service.
I know, I agree. Go right to your counselor about it. Just be thankful I'm driving you to your destination in one piece. I mean, I could be swerving all over the road. Alright. What the hell is that marker? That red roadblock? I don't know what that's marking.
Hey, buddy, at least I'm getting you to your destination in one piece. You can survive without the AC. Don't worry.
But realistically, I don't even think this is a really old style cab. I don't think it has an AC. There's no button here that I can see for an AC. So when you go to, that's fine. That's fine. Yes. Right when a cab is driving by, that's when you decide to walk across the street. What a great idea. Alright, so we've I really don't think this cab has an AC. I really don't. I don't even see a button for it anywhere here. So what's he gonna do? Complain that this cab that doesn't have an AC didn't turn on the AC for him? Oh no. Get out. Get. He gave me a 4-star rating and gave me a fucking $68 tip. Obviously, the drive wasn't that bad. Oh no, he had to survive without an AC. Sucks to be you, bro. Alright, take the next driver. Or driver, what did I say? The next driver. Take the next passenger, not the next driver. That's, hey, drive yourself. Just show up in the cab, get out, force the passenger into the driver's seat. If only I could do that. That would be great. I'm the passenger now, bitch. Fuck you and where you want to go. It's all about me. It's my cab company. Can't tell if that cop is coming after me or if it's in the distance. I'm hoping it's in the distance, because I don't think I did anything illegal. Now, you can get customers who stick you up, and by that I mean like pulling a gun on you or not paying and stuff like that. So you do have an emergency number straight to the police if any of that does occur. Again, this game is randomly generated in the sense that the passengers will always react differently. They'll either be good passengers, they'll either be assholes. And now, when the customers talk to you, you actually have the ability to be an asshole to them and just treat them like shit. Obviously, it's going to affect your rating, but you can be like, as an example, if a customer is like, "How's your day going?" You can either respond positively and say, "Oh, it's not bad," or you can be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch." So it's kind of funny when you respond negatively, because I tried it the one time and I didn't think it was going to be like, you know, negative, but it was. I mean, like, you respond back and you're like, "I didn't ask you to talk," or something like that, he says. And I'm like, damn, dude. I wasn't expecting the negativity to be that negative. "Did I give you permission to talk?" I think he says, or something like that. Generally, as a rule, when I took cabs in the past, I never really talked to the drivers. I would just kind of like look out the window or be on my phone. I've never felt the urge to strike up a conversation with a cab driver unless they start the conversation. "Traffic lights in this intersection in front of you are not working." Alright. At least it was reported. Sometimes they're not reported and you have to report them. I don't even see any traffic lights here anyway, unless they're way up here. Why? Why wait until a fucking cab is driving by to fucking decide to go across the street? I can tell that, obviously... Okay, here's the lights that are not working. This is a bad spot for the night lights to be not working, too. Just saying! Fuck off. Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking lane. Son of a bitch. These small Barcelona streets. Perfect for smashing up your car. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Aren't you the same guy who gave me a bad review last time? You look like him.
Hi.
Hi. What the fuck was that? Hi. Take me to the convenience store. Oh, these lights aren't working, that's for damn sure. Hey, you honking at me, buddy? Take that fucking horn and shove it up your ass. I'm telling you, this is my cab, not yours. You don't get to tell me how to drive. Okay. Are these lights not working? Find out. Oh. Yeah, all in all, I feel like the life games like Ambulance Life, Taxi Life, this one, um, generally they're really good. They're quality products, and they're not shit simulators. Now, granted, there's a lot of shit simulators, especially on console. I feel like a lot of shovelware is being added to. Is that a cop? That is a cop. I got to be careful around here then. Wait, no, is it? Yeah, I think that is a cop. Um, Generally, most simulator games are shovelware or are like made by a single person and not a developer. And those kind of games you kind of want to avoid. There is a lot of simulator slop, especially on console, and probably on Steam too. So you want to avoid that kind of shit. The best simulator games you can get on PC and on console are made by Nacon, this company, or made by Astragon. Any simulator game you find that's made by Astragon is generally a really good quality product and releases good updates to fix any bugs and some great DLCs. Now this game has a bunch of DLCs too. I don't have any of them. I do plan to get them at some point in the future, but the DLCs are not related to taxi driving. The DLCs have you play as a delivery man, and the other DLC has you play as a tour guide for tourists. I was about to say for terrorists. A tour guide for terrorists. I mean, some tourists are terrorists, I suppose, so that works. But yeah, generally, the DLCs for these games are very good quality product. And I know that for like Police Simulator, when I streamed that game initially when it first came out, God, it's changed leaps and bounds since it originally released. What'd you give me for a tip? Did you give me a 4-star rating again? That doesn't make any sense. So I got $60 for a 4-star rating and $44 tip for a 5-star rating? That doesn't, and I know they're euros, but that doesn't make any sense. Why am I getting tipped less? I'll tell you why. The customer's a cheapskate! That's why. Alright, well, we should pick the next destination, shouldn't we? So there's a car accident there. I don't want to go backwards, so let's... Oh god, that's a... What the fuck is... Why are they looping me through all these intersections? I shouldn't have to... what is that, a speed camera? Yeah. Okay, maybe it's better if I do go back. What are these black ones? Big trunk. Your car does not meet the requirements for this task. Alright, I guess we'll take this one. It less of a hassle to get there. Just have to do a U-turn up here. What is that question mark? Oh, graffiti? Oh, jeez, I have to hold it down? Come on. Terrible. I don't even know what the point is of collecting graffiti. It's so weird. I get that it's an unlockable or whatever, like, you know, like, not necessarily unlockable, but, a secret to find, I guess, if you will. Are you gonna wait until I go before you cross the street, like you guys normally do? I don't get that at all. The civilians in this game are idiots. Hello, officer. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know, not paying attention to the rules of the road. Where are you wanting me to turn? Here? It's gotta be here. I didn't know. I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not pulling over for you. I did nothing wrong. All I did was illegally turn. That's not against the law. Not in my books. Alright, sir, the light is green. Green. Fuck you. Come on. The hell? Oh my god. Alright, you know what? What's my button for, calling the cops? Ah, fuck. Car lights off. That's not what I want. The fucker. Oh my god. It's fine. It's not like I have a client that I'm picking up or anything. What are you useless shitheads doing? Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Pirate Gamer Boy, I'm just dying. I'm playing Cab Driver Simulator, and oh my god, I am messing this up.
I see on Steam this has mixed reviews and the main criticism is bad AI lol.
When the game first came out, the AI was atrocious. Nowadays, it's not as bad. I mean, yeah, we had that little incident just there, but for the most part, it's pretty good. You'll get the odd hiccup with the AI, of course, but I mean, you can say that for any game. I take that back! Fuck you guys! Oh, did I hit his car? Oh, my bad! Did I hit another car? Who cares?
Wow.
Jesus Christ! I'd like to go to my fucking destination on time. Alright. I think the thumbnail aptly applies for this game. The thumbnail I put in.
Your customer is Stu.
My customer is Stu? Shit, where's the nearest cliff I can drive off of? Yeah. I don't see me. I don't see what I did as being inherently wrong. I was driving like a New York City cab driver. Ironically, in Barcelona, so that probably doesn't fly here. But you know, it's like I remember when I took a cab once, and I was visiting Halifax, and I took a cab, and the driver was like, first of all, I don't want to bring in any racial stereotypes or anything, but this guy was a Jamaican driver, and I called the cab. He shows up, and I get into the cab. I open the door, and like literally clouds of fucking smoke come out of the cab. And I get into the cab, and it smells of weed. And I'm like, oh, this is already going great. I'm not against weed. I never have been, but I mean, I just didn't need to get high while getting to my destination. And I get in, and he's like, he was nice, don't get me wrong, he was great, he was very happy, probably because he was high out of his mind. Where is this passenger? Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna have to make a UE. But he's driving me around, and he just drives right through stoplights, and I'm like, did you not see the stoplight? He's like, oh man, don't worry about the stoplight, man.
I don't like the smell, that's the only thing I have against it really.
But he was like, dude, this guy was like literally breaking every law in the book. And then he was like trying to tell me that, no man, the laws don't apply when you're a cab driver. And I'm like, what? That's not how that works? What? I got a tip driving against the flow. You know what? Fuck you. Oh my god. I got another ticket for driving against the flow. Well, you know what? I'm trying to turn around. I blame Pirate Gamer Boy. It's all his fault. Her patience is wearing thin. Look at that. I'm just messing with you, Pirate Gamer Boy. It's not your fault. Alright, so we're finally on the road. The passenger hasn't screamed and ran out of the cab yet. I'm in the wrong lane.
Imagine if police worked like that, Earl.
Yeah, I feel like the reason it's like this is
taxi business worth it?
Mean, yes, no. Mean is like, why don't you shut the fuck up? Let's try mean.
Why don't you worry about your own expenses? Jesus.
I wanted to have a friendly conversation.
Fuck you!
Do I look like an expert in car maintenance to you? Find someone else to ask.
Just chill.
These conversations are very bad.
I don't have time for small talk. I have a job to do.
Shut up and drive then.
That was an interesting conversation. Yeah, I'll say. Probably not going to have this cab business for very long. But, yeah. That was like the worst conversation ever. That was great. I love it. That was perfect. I definitely sounded like a New Yorker. Shut the fuck up. Let me drive you to your destination. Alright, the next person that actually talks to me, I'm gonna play civil. I just wanted to see what mean sounds like. And that was pretty damn abrasive, I must say. Do I look like somebody who wants to talk to you? Newsflash, I'm not. I'm just here to drive you to your destination and not get pulled over 17 times. I can't wait to see this tip. Big fat fucking 0.
Just wondering, do you actually have the voice clips you recorded for GTA 4, or have you never heard them since you recorded them?
No,
Because you-
no, I wouldn't have access to that. Of course not. They don't give you access to voice lines after you record them in the studio. That would be crazy. Could you imagine if they allowed that? People would be like selling that shit online or something. No.
Bribe them.
Bribe? This doesn't work like that, man. And also, non-disclosure agreements are a thing. And trust me, violating a non-disclosure agreement, you might as well just turn yourself into the police at that point. You can't win against violating a non-disclosure agreement. You're fucked, because then you get sued. And trust me, you don't want to get sued by a game company. You'll never have money for the rest of your life. Alright.
Time to get you to your destination. And let me tell you something, you talk to me again. If I ever catch you and you're driving with me again, if you ever talk to me again, you get in a boot. I'll kick you right out of this cab on your ass. Hello? I think that was the stop sign there. I don't know if I went through it or not. Are
they coming after me again? God, they never let up. I don't think they're coming after me. Could you imagine if it's the same fucking cop? He just has it in for me. He's like, you know what? I've already pulled him over once. Let's just do it 17 more times. For no reason. I just need to make my quota. But yeah, so the game has a day and night cycle. You run a cab business. So while I'm out making these routes, I have other cab drivers that I have hired for my company that are also bringing in money as well. Now you use that money to upgrade your cab depot, buy more cabs, buy more vehicles, buy newer vehicles. I specifically use this cab because this is a pre-order cab. So this is a cab that you get when you pre-order the game. It is a I want to say 1940s style cab. Now, of course, when I get it, it's not the paint job that I have on this is different than what it actually looks like. The original paint job on this is, I think, white, pure white, and I added a kind of like a sporty light blue flaky type color to it. Let me get an exterior view here so you guys can see. So it you can't really tell in at night, but it's got a very nice color to it. When we get to the day cycle, you'll be able to see the color a little bit better. But it's not a bad cab. I also added the light on the top, the taxi light. So there's a lot of customization options. As well, when you start a new game, you can create your own character. So there's a lot of customizations for the game. I don't think I'm gonna get a good tip here, guys. I think the only tip I'm gonna get is don't ever drive a cab again. I got a tip for you. Don't ever drive a cab. Let me tell you something. I had to go through a Star Trek convention, and I was late because this cab driver was driving all over the road. Beam me up, Scotty. Alright, is this... This is where I need to go. I don't... collect. I don't know what I'm collecting, but yes. Oh, it was a tourist attraction. You've arrived fashionably late. Curious to see what the tip was here. 3-star. I'm gonna say 3-star. Ha! No tip. Here's a tip. Go fuck yourself. Alright. I am curious what our tourist attraction is that we unlocked here. The Palau Requiescence was the largest, I probably pronounced that very wrong, was the largest residential palace in medieval Barcelona and belonged to Louis de Requiescence. It now houses the Real Academia de les Bons Lettres and the Galeria de Catalans Illustres exhibition. Oh? Yeah, I feel like I totally butchered every single bit of that. So my apologies to anybody who speaks Spanish fluently. Where I thought we did we not? What is going on? My waypoint marker is missing all of a sudden. Can't go that way, that's a one-way. That's not even a fucking street. It looks like daylight is finally upon us. Can I go this way? I'm hoping this is not a one-way street. It's hard to tell. The hell just happened? Oh, the street lights turned off. You know what? I don't think the waypoint marker is working. Cancel task. Is there nobody closer that wants a cab? I guess not. I guess it's just this dude. Alright. I'm gonna have to make a Yui up here. Oh shit. But yeah, so Ambulance Life is their newest game, and it's actually really cool. You play as paramedics who drive an ambulance around a city that heavily is inspired by San Francisco. I have streamed it on the past in my channel. I may stream it again at some point. Really good game, and obviously a little bit more interesting than this one. This one's kind of... What intersection in front of me? The one that I'm not going down? Not! I hate when they do that.
Hey, Joe, look, there's a cab coming towards us. We should cross right in front of him and hope he doesn't hit us.
This is not Saints Row, people. What? No. Oh my fucking god. Just go. Just fucking go. You might as well. You fucking degenerates. Good Lord Almighty. Come on.
Let me give you some friendly advice. You see a cab barreling down on you. He's still going the speed limit on the fucking road, don't worry. You see him driving down. He's about to go across the fucking intersection. There's a fucking light and everything. He's all ready. He's doing everything the right fucking way. What do? You walk in fucking front of him? You fucking rat bastard.
This is the light that's not working. Okay.
Let me tell you something. You do that to me, in my cab, when I'm driving by, following the fucking rules of the road. You're gonna do that to me. I'm gonna run your ass down. Your front end is gonna be impaled through my fucking windshield.
Is this where the cab person is to pick up? I don't even see them. Are they a ghost? Oh wait, no. Okay, my bad. That's not them. That's another person waiting for another cab. That confused me for a second. I'm like, thinking to myself, I'm picking up a ghost here. It happens, you know? Ghosts riding in cabs. You never know. What the fucking hell is that? Is that a what is the shape of that truck is very weird. Garbage truck. What the fuck? Am I going down here? I just got creamed from behind by another car, but that's fine. It adds to the ambiance of the car's general layout.
Hello!
Hello! Jesus. You're enthusiastic, sir. Just wait. You're not going to be so enthusiastic driving in
There
this.
is something big on the window. Use wipers.
The fuck are you looking at? Oh yeah, okay, I see it. Oh my god! Would help if I pressed the right button! Alright, cruise control, lights change. This is perfect. Fucking wipers. There it is. You made the passenger happy. Well, that's important. Could you imagine being that catty though? Like if I got into a cab and I saw a bug smash against the windshield, I wouldn't be like, "Ah, oh my god, there's a bug on your windshield, please get rid of it." Like, who fucking cares? I'm sorry. Maybe that's just me, but I wouldn't give two shits. Be like, okay. And I hate these streets. They are annoying as hell.
By the way, sir, where are you going today? You never said. Am I just driving you around like Miss fucking Daisy?
Every time I hear the cop sirens, I think that the cop's after me again. It's traumatized me. when he pulled me over like 16 times for the same infraction in like the course of 2 seconds. I always think, oh God, another siren. I'm dead.
"10 hours later, we have arrived at our destination." Buddy, when you got your cab, you really did want to go across town, didn't you? This fucking place you're going to is like 20 miles away.
But yeah, I do love the visuals of this game. I feel like Unreal Engine 5 is a fantastic engine to use for this kind of stuff. It really adds... What the hell just happened to the lighting there? Oh, somebody got into an accident. It really adds to the beauty of the game. Now granted, yeah, there is glitches here and there, but nothing really game-breaking. Like Pirate Gamer Boy said, I think the only complaint people had for this game was the fact that the AI is not up to the standards of Barcelona drivers, but probably up to the standards of New York drivers, as we just witnessed. As soon as I said that. That's so funny. That was so ironic. The rules of driving a cab in New York. Put the foot down on the gas and pray that you make it alive in one piece. That's it. That's the only rules to being a cab driver in New York. Because that's the exam for being a cab driver in New York.
Hey, buddy, you want to be a cab driver in New York? Do you know where the gas is? Terrific, you're hired. That's all you need to know. What? Brakes? No. We don't brake for nobody. Well, we're getting close to your destination, sir. It's about 370 meters, roughly.
I can't see the stop sign. I'm assuming I'll just go when the other car starts driving. if the other car even starts driving. Knowing my luck, it won't. Oh, good. I think I'm in the right lane. I don't even know. Let's do an exterior. Let's do an exterior view.
Let's drive around in this view for a little bit.
The fuck is going on there? There's no stop sign there, is there? Oh, maybe there is. No, there isn't. What are you all doing? Oh, good. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, alright. That's definitely not illegal. You know, I guess my driving isn't that bad compared to everybody else's. I fit right in. I fit right in. There we go.
If so much about the AI being improved now, lol.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, there's been times where I've played this and the AI's been great, and then there's times I've been playing this and the AI is not so great. So I don't know. It's kind of mixed bag. Regardless, I still like the game. I don't dislike it. I think it's well done, aside from the AI.
I can't wait for you to pick up Stu.
You can't wait for me to pick up Stu?
Like I said earlier, I'm gonna pick him up and drive him over a cliff.
What?
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Thanks! Have a nice day. Okay, you sound like a Muppet. Did I get a tip? Zero! Oh, what? You gave me a 4-star rating?
How are you tonight?
I'm doing good, James. How are you? How are you doing, buddy? He gave me a 4-star rating and gave me no tip. And I even cleaned my windshield for him. What a freaking... I am not happy with that. That is the complete opposite of happy. We'll take you. You're the closest. Oh, there's a fucking accident
Stu would
there.
certainly give you a tip.
No, he wouldn't. The only tip he'd give me would be like, I don't know, come over to my channel and do a voice. Yeah, we gotta stop for that invisible fucking road sign that doesn't exist. Oh. The stop sign's up here, guys, not back there. Just so you know. Like, seriously, what the shit? That draw distance was interesting. The trees just kind of like spawned in. It's what happens in Barcelona, where this game takes place. The trees just spawn in randomly. In Barcelona, the trees are randomly generated. They just show up whenever they feel like it. Kind of like the drivers. They just show up whenever they feel like it, I guess. And that's why we have such beautiful driving in this game. Where is the traffic accident? This right here? What am I looking at? This looks like construction. Oh no. Oh shit. See, that's what happens when AI doesn't work. But like I said, all in all, not a bad game. I would not pay full price for it with the AI issues, but I don't think I've ever seen it full price in a while anyway. It's usually heavily discounted or fairly cheap. Granted, when the game first came out, I did pre-order it. That's how I have this car. But I did pay full price for it, which I think was like $60. But it has since probably dropped in price considerably.
Hello.
Ah, it's you again. You must be very bored riding in my cab all the time. Hello! Wonderful to be here. Okay, let me get out. I don't even know where I'm going. Alright. Look at the scratch marks and scuff marks all over my car doors. That's crazy. That's not dirt. That's from all the grinding I did against other cars. I just ran through a light. That's fine. You know, it happens. Chalk it up to
right out.
They'll buff right out. When we go back to the garage, we can actually get it all fixed. You know, I'd like to see a cab simulator game where you can exit the cab, and can like maybe explore on foot. But then you actually no, wait, that doesn't make any, because then it would just be GTA. That would be it'd just be GTA cab driving at that point, wouldn't it? So yeah, never mind. That would be too on the nose. That'd be cool if they add cab driving missions in GTA 6. I think that'd be kind of cool. I know that they're bringing back the ability to play as cops, which that in itself is going to be fun. Or not play as cops, but you know, like drive around in a police car and arrest people or whatever. And GTA 4 had that, where you could drive around as Nico and look up people who are wanted on the police computer in the car and go after them. It was actually quite fun. Then, for whatever reason, in GTA 5, they got rid of that idea. And they got rid of the comedy clubs. Even though there's a comedy club in GTA 5, you can't actually go in it. So I hope they bring that back too, because that was one thing I loved about GTA 4 was the ability to just go into these comedy clubs and watch like Ricky Gervais and various other stand-up comedians do a set. Another accident from an AI that doesn't know how to drive. This is a beautiful city, very not dangerous at all. These looks like the beachfront of Barcelona. This very nice beachfront. I don't even know what accent I'm doing. Very, very good property. What is that statue in front of us? That thing's huge! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just go ahead. Might as well. You can be like every other AI driver in the game.
Be like every other AI driver. Go through everything. That's fine. It's fantastic.
Why would you stop? Why would you stop? Every other car is going and you decide to slam on your brakes. Oh my god. Oh, just get me out of this hellhole. My god. I just... I'm done. I'm gonna get a job at Walmart. I'm done with driving a cab. That's it. Bullshit. That is not where I wanted to go, but thank you, car, for going crazy on the gas.
Bye.
Okay. What? Oh. Okay, hold on. What was that? The way he said bye made it sound like it was like a 1-star rating, and then he gives me a 5-star rating and a €118 tip. Does that make sense? Bye! Here's your fucking tip. Alright. Well... Whatever, man. He was just angry because I creamed the front of the one car. Though in fairness, that wasn't my fault, because that guy literally stopped in the middle of the road. I discovered Teleferic del Port. It is the second of the towers of a cable car system, built in 1931 that connects Montjuic Hill and the Barceloneta beach. Its panoramic views make it a must-visit attraction for tourists visiting the city. Ah, that's nice. Oh! I think this shall, I don't want to go for 2 hours with this, because I think that would be boring as hell. So I think we're going to end it after this last pickup. Actually, hold on. Ah, that's perfect.
Don't mind me, folks. Detour coming through. Yeah.
We want to go here. We don't need to use signal lights. What? Fuck the task. Where is this driver? I'm canceling your order. You're not getting a cab with me. You're probably only going to give me like a $10 tip anyway. All right. Let's fix this. Oh my god. Look at all the dents on the front. This car has seen some shit. This car spent a stint in Vietnam. All right, let's how much money do I have? 5,000. Okay. $160 to fill it up. Let's fill it up. And now let's repair it, clean it.
Bob's your uncle.
So these are all the other cars I have. That's the general. That's the base. That's the base color for that cab. I changed the color obviously to that, but the base color for that cab when you get it is pure white. Wait, I only have one other car assigned? Wait a minute. How many drivers do I have? Employees. I've got 3 drivers and only 1 cab assigned? What the fuck? Oh, no, I don't want to fire the employee. Oh, wait. Oh, no, these are drivers. I should have read this. These are drivers that oh my god. These are drivers that aren't assigned, that aren't even hired. So I just hired this fucking idiot. Price a day, 248. The employee works long shifts. Each level adds an additional work hour. Bad driver. The employee's car needs to be repaired often. The endurance decrease is bigger each level. I mean, given the AI in this city, it's not a surprise that he's a bad driver. He fits right in with the rest of the bloody city. All right, I think we're done here. Yeah, let's visit that. Let's get one more passenger here. What about you? What? What are you doing? Are you literally telling me to go down a one-way street? Is this what's going on right now? The GPS is telling me to go in a direction that's going to get me killed?
I'm sorry, officer. I didn't realize it was a one-way street because my GPS told me it wasn't.
I feel like so many people have used that as an excuse. Being called out by a cop. Sir, you've been driving in the wrong direction.
My GPS told me it was the right direction.
What is going on here? What is it making me... Why is it making me go all... Oh my good lord. You have got to be kidding me. There's no shortcuts, nothing. We're just visiting half the goddamn city just to go to one person. What a great idea. By the time we pick up this person, they will have died of old age. Fuck you. Gotta be aggressive, man. Aggressive driving. Go! Oh my god. Alright. Indecisive woman. I'm in the wrong lane. Alright, I'm gonna... My speed here is 70, so let's just crank this up a little bit. Looks like the client is already getting fed up. Their marker is going down because I'm taking for fucking ever.
Let me tell you, I'm sorry I'm late, but you wouldn't believe the AI traffic. Cars are going left, right, up and down all over the roads. There's traffic accidents. Fucking people are wandering across the street and then going backwards and forwards.
Well, thankfully, she's totally up here. She'll be here. I don't... Where... I don't even see her. Where is she? What is a trophy? Hold on. What is this? What? Remaining I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Active is the bottom. Is that supposed to be a race? The hell kind of cab simulator is drive dangerously through terrible AI traffic in our cab simulator. Doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. The realism is fantastic.
there!
I didn't realize I picked up a game show host, but okay. Hi there! Beautiful weather we're having today, isn't it? Wow, what a surprise that somebody would get run over because they walked in front of me! Oh, did it, like, literally kick out my cat? You know what? Let me tell you something, guys. I'm done. This is insane. But anyway, yeah. Jokes aside, that was Taxi Life, a city driving simulator. I don't know what city they think that that's proper driving. But count me out if that's the city that, yeah. Chaos! There's people running across the street in front of traffic. Drivers running each other off the road. It's not a city driving simulator, it's a city chaos simulator. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys, I think. I don't want to go for 2 hours on a Taxi Life simulator. I don't want to torture you guys like that. I don't even want to torture myself like that. But that'll do it for tonight's live stream. Thank you so much to Pirate Gamer Boy. Thank you for showing up, mate. And James for tuning in as well. Great to have you both here. As always, I believe Stu's Game Reviews will be streaming tonight at some point. I will be there, hopefully. And, yeah, we'll go into Game of Thrones tomorrow, episode 5, sorry. Episode 5 of Game of Thrones tomorrow. But that'll do it for tonight, guys. Have a fantastic night, as always. And thanks for tuning in to the Gamers Grotto. Take care once again, guys. Have a great one. We'll be back tomorrow with Game of Thrones. And until then, see you later and have a fantastic evening. Take care. I hate these bloody passengers driving in my cab. Oh my God!